Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Creating a simple 3D renderer can be quite complex, but I'll break it down into manageable steps using Python and a library called pygame along with some basic 3D mathematics. We will create a very basic 3D renderer that displays a rotating cube. Prerequisites. Make sure you have Python installed on your machine. You will also need the pygame library, which can be installed via pip. Understanding the basics. Before we dive into the code, let's cover some fundamental concepts. 1. 3D coordinates. In 3D space, each point is defined by 3 coordinates, x, y, z. 2. Projection. To display 3D objects on a 2D screen, we need to project the 3D coordinates into 2D space. This is usually done using perspective projection. 3. Rotation. We can rotate points in 3D space around the x, y, or z axes using rotation matrices. Step 1. Setting up pygame. First, we will set up a pygame window. Here's the code for the basic window setup. Step 2. Defining the cube. We need to define the cube's vertices and edges. A cube has 8 vertices and 12 edges. Step 3. Implementing the projection. We will need a function to project 3D points onto a 2D plane. Step 4. Rotating the cube. We need to apply rotation to the cube. Here's how to do it with rotation matrices. Step 5. Rendering the cube. Now, let's render the cube in the main loop. Step 6. Running the renderer. Now you can run the complete code, and you should see a rotating cube displayed in the pygame window. Full code. Here's the complete code for the 3D renderer. Conclusion. This simple 3D renderer demonstrates the basics of 3D graphics, defining vertices, projecting them onto a 2D plane, applying transformations, and rendering the result. From here, you can expand by adding more shapes, lighting, textures, and more advanced rendering techniques. Happy coding!